Good morning. Personal personal credit card or personal debt versus business debt. Which one should you pay off first? Or personal credit card. In fact, it's not personal credit card. Yeah. Personal debt versus business debt. Which one should you pay off first? So personal debt is a mortgage and the business debt is a credit card debt. So which one should you pay off first? I'm just going to read my note. It's going to be multiple videos within this series. So let's first talk about it. So first you need to assess the nature of the debts, and our personal debt is our mortgage and our business debt is around $3,000 credit card debt, business debt. So which one should we pay off first? So like I said, you need to evaluate the nature of the debt you have before you compare them. So I call it a personal debt because that's what it is for me, and your debt might be different. So it is a mortgage for us, but yours could be something else. So our business debt is a business credit card debt. So but either way, debt is debt. Whether it's mortgage, it's credit cards, they are all debts, and I don't really like to deal with debt much. So it all comes down to what you are comfortable with. So should you pay a personal debt with a higher balance or a lower interest, a higher balance, a debt with a higher balance and a lower interest? Should you pay that off first, or a business debt with a low balance and a higher interest rate? So which one in your situation, if you're in that situation, which one you will pay off first? So the answer may vary from person to person, or from financial advisor to accountants as well. So we are in the process of paying off our mortgage. It has been our goal for some years now. Even since we moved into this house, I used to pay every month. We used to pay a little bit more than the minimum required. Like if you are renting, every year we'll add $50 to it. Every year we'll add $50 to it, and after some years we'll add our raises to it. But to the point that we started adding one full income to it, and we'll keep a little bit for the business. So we plan on paying our mortgage off in 2020, but we may not meet that deadline. So my husband and I both work full-time. We live on one income and use the remaining of that income to pay a credit card debt, to pay the credit card debt scam. So pretty much what we are doing is, my husband, we both are full-time, so we will use one income for our expenses, and the remaining of that income will go toward a credit card debt that my husband is trying to pay off, which was due to a scam. And then we use the second income to pay the mortgage, and we'll keep a little bit to invest in our business. So our remaining mortgage balance is around $38,000. As of today, it's less than that. The minimum mortgage is around $400, and the additional principal we make is $2,000 a month. So let me see if I have our minimum mortgage is $931. Yeah, 900 something, and we make an additional principal of $2,000. So the mortgage annual interest is 4.25%. I'm trying to see which one did I pull out. This one is another one. Let's put it back here. And I'm just going to pull one out. You might need it. So the monthly interest that we paid, that is included in the mortgage. The minimum mortgage is about $130 a month. So every month our mortgage is about $931. So in that we have our minimum principal, that is about $400, and we have the interest that is about $130. That does vary. So it's about $900, and we pay $2,000 in addition to it. So we accumulated a business credit card debt for about $2,000, but I would say it's about $3,000 by now. And I'm trying to buy goods to resell. So I'm not paying the credit card in full. So that means we have interest that we pay every month on it. So the minimum credit card payment due is about $47 a month, and we paid about $400 a month toward that credit card, that business credit card, because when we use almost one full income toward the mortgage, we keep a little bit, we invest in the business, so we just use that to pay the credit cards. So the annual interest rate on that business credit card is 16.99%. And the interest is about $29. Don't know if you are following the analogy. So even though I wanted to pay the credit card debt off first, I prefer to continue paying the $2,000 extra toward the mortgage principal. So that's my choice, but which one is yours? So depending on the debt and what you are comfortable with, your answer might be different from mine. So you might say that the interest is high for the business versus 4% for the mortgage. Therefore, it makes sense to pay the business credit card off first. And someone else might say, well, the credit card has a low balance and the mortgage has a higher balance, so it's just easier to pay the credit card off first and then focus on the mortgage. So we are going to continue the video and we will see the different reasons and why it's not right or wrong. It's all about what you are comfortable with. But in my situation, I prefer to focus on putting more toward the mortgage instead of paying more toward the credit cards. And I can just show you, don't know if you'll be able to see it well, but you can see the mortgage is $38,000 and the principal, am I holding it well? I would think so. So the principal, minimum principal is about $400. The interest is $130. So 130 versus the credit cards, that is about $29 for the interest there. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. We'll start a second video to continue our analogy, to see how we are analyzing both debt, to see which one it makes sense to pay. So when you are in a similar situation, you have a business and you have personal debt and you have business debt, you need to analyze both to see which one it makes sense for you to pay first, and why you have that reason. It all will depend on how comfortable you are with the decision you are making toward your business or toward your personal finances. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojunia Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all your comments.